You know what that reminds me of? And I'm sure you have some of these. As a wrestling coach, you beat down a high school kid or maybe a young college guy so good that he knows he can never, ever touch you. So you got to get to that level where they just look at you like, I can't touch that guy, even though you get old or whatever.
Yeah, but that's part of what wrestling is all about, that psychological aspect, to where if you the pin was always the best thing you could do in amateur wrestling. And if you could pin a person, you know, if you just beat me by a couple points, in my mind I'm thinking you only beat me by a couple points.
I can still get you.
I can make up that difference. Right. But when you manhandle a person and you put them down on the mat and you pin them, you've kind of like stole their soul.
Demoralized them, took it away from them.
Yeah. You held them down, they couldn't get away. Yeah. Like in judo, they, you know, one of the ways is to pin them. Mm-hmm. You know, either you can throw them for a full ippon, or, you know, half or 3/4, you know, or, you know, you can pin them. And the thing about difference in judo as opposed to wrestling, in judo you have to hold them and be able to walk away, you know, in the position. They can't have a leg wrapped around you or something like that. It has to be clean that you have
to be in complete control of them.
Yeah.
So you took that. Did you take that advice with you and just try to just
even
spread the gap on your competitors?
Yeah, work harder, do more. Yeah. So that was one of the best advices. Another good advice, well, I don't know if I call it good advice, was a relationship. And he said
he's been married 5 times, right?
Who would know better?
That advice was he couldn't give me advice on relationship. Figure it out.
You're on your own, kid.
So are you married, Ken?
No, I'm
okay.
You got to figure it out.
You took something out of it.
I'm working on it. Yeah.
So do you get to talk to him at all? When's the last time you talked to him?
It's been a while, several years ago, because he became a senator. He went back to Japan, and it was kind of complicated. He got remarried, and, now she passed away a couple of years ago, but she kind of made things difficult that nobody could actually reach him without her, you know. So she has to be the gatekeeper, kind of. Everybody had to go through her. And my friend, his son-in-law, Mr. Inoki's son-in-law, Simon Inoki, he couldn't even reach Mr. Inoki for several years because of her. That was crazy. And so she passed away a couple of years ago. And then now it's back to normal. So, yeah, we can talk and, you know. And Dawn and I just sent a video message to Mr. Inoki.
For his birthday.
For his birthday, yeah.
Oh, cool.
How old is
he's 78.
78? Wow. Because, I mean, he's always been in great shape his entire life that I've seen.
Yeah, that's one thing he does. Wherever he goes, he just works out. Yeah.
I mean, he could stretch. I mean, he's
flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
So did you have some good conversations with him, Don?
Yeah. We had a lot of fun. We had good conversations. You know, he teaches you a lot. You know, he teaches you a lot to shut your mouth too and observe and listen.
There's a quote. I'm gonna mess it all up, but it's maybe somebody could help me. It's better to keep your mouth shut and let them think you're a fool than to open it up and basically prove it. Yeah, so there's a lot to just being quiet sometimes and just listening.
Just the knowledge of Mr. Inoki, you know, it just really neat to be around him, you know, because you could always learn something from him every time.
Yeah, it's like when I first met him. Okay, he was like, you know, the person above the clouds, right? And but when we split, and after that we talked and went out to eat, and me, Mr. Inoki, and Simon, his son-in-law, and we finished eating, and we stood up. Okay, Mr. Inoki is gonna go home, and he stood up and he basically bowed to me, right? That doesn't happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because somebody like that, great, would never bow to somebody young, little kid, you know. But it showed me how great he is, because tend to be a lot of very recognized people in Japan become, I don't know how to say cocky, you know. So they have that. Okay, little kids, okay, see you. Or if you are even the adults, but if you are not as great, successful as these people, then they won't even respect you much. And yeah, but that Mr. Inoki, like that kind of person bowed to me, say goodbye, was
After he left, were you guys like, hey,
Yeah.
Val, did you see him, Val?
Hey, Val left you with the check. You know?
Oh, that's what it was.
Sucker.
Yeah. See, in American culture, everyone would be trying to pull out their cell phone to take a quick selfie of that, you know, or take a video of that. But can we do that one again? Yeah. Yeah.
But that taught me like humbleness is greatness, you know. But I think the greater you are, the more humble you become. You don't have to act like you're a big shot, you know. Yeah, I don't like people who have that attitude.
Right.
So how do you get along with Don? I don't get it.
He is goofy and funny.
He cleans my boots for me.
No, Don's like I call him American samurai. You know, I don't see many guys who has you know, he was honorable, have integrity and respect. But Don's one of a you know few people I've known in my life that has that quality. So yeah, so that's I think we get along that way. Right?
This guy too.
Yeah.
That guy.
Everybody thinks these two guys are racists over here. What do you think about that? Well, more him. I just threw you in there. I'm sorry to lump you in there.
Whitey and Whitey, yeah.
The mustache stayed here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's the mustache.
No, you're a Whitey, you know. He put the two together.
Lump them together, you know.
The no color guys.
Lowest man on the totem pole now. So.
What are we missing? What are we missing?
How about the pro wrestling movie we did?
Oh, geez. All right.
Didn't you make up some scenes that weren't in a script?
I don't know. Yeah. Ken and I did a pro wrestling. We've done 3 or 4 movies together, but we did one back in New Jersey or Pennsylvania? Where was that? We did
New
pro
Jersey,
wrestling.
huh?
What was the name of the film first?
Oh, not just another romantic wrestling comedy. You know,
Awful long title.
Yeah.
You lost me there already.
we did that all 15 years ago.
Yeah, 15 years ago, huh?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. We both had hair then. You know?
That's right. We're in good shape, right?
And it was a lot of fun.
Was it supposed to be a comedy?
Yeah, it was a comedy.
All right.
Yeah. Just not another romantic wrestling comedy. Yeah. And heck, the late China was in there, right?
That's right. Yeah,
She
China.
was in it.
What were your guys' roles? I mean, obviously the professional wrestlers, but I mean, what kind of roles?
Yeah,
That was fun.
I was the father figure. The
father figure.
Yes. Rocco, I can't remember her last name,
Right.
but he was in love with my daughter, trying to marry her.
I
And
see.
then there's another guy who was in love with her, and he was chasing after her hot and heavy. Did she end up going with him or with you?
She chose him.
Oh, she had some sense.
Because he was paying. So.
Yeah. So, when you're financing a movie, you can do it. You can write it
that's
the way
right.
you want it. Huh?
Well, what other movies did you guys do together?
It wasn't a movie. I think we did the most recent was a music video, huh? Yeah.
Was it?
Oh, I got to see that.
Don was dancing, or was
He was singing.
Blind dance.
No, we did. We did the
That first one, and then that second one.
The second one,
Yeah.
and then the third one, and oh shit, what was that damn movie we did?
Which one was that? Max Fist? No. That was never made.
No,
huh?
the Haley Lee, the black kid, Haley Lee, and it was Broken Gear. Was that it? It
Broken
was
Gear?
Yeah, let's go back. Here we go. We got it.
Yeah.
All right.
think
Well,
it
a
was-
few years back we did a movie of
that's
a
right.
young writer-director named Haley Lee, real good kid. And it was called Broken Gear, and is based on the Street Fighter video game. And
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
and I was I don't even remember. Not Max Headroom. The guy with the mustache, white guy with a mustache.
Didn't you have to dress up like Super Mario Brothers?
No, different one. No, that was for the private party for that woman.
That's right.
That rich woman in Beverly Hills. Yeah.
Right.
Would you like to do more movies?
Yeah, it's fun. It doesn't feel like work, Just do whatever, character you play and get paid. That's great.
A lot of times you just sit around for long hours just for them
Yeah.
to set up the scene and set up the lighting, the cameras.
Yeah.
Right.
One of the actors said, they don't pay me to act. They pay me to wait,
That's right. That's the worst part, huh?
Yeah,
Just waiting. Yeah. That you have to be ready still.
Yeah, you got, and
Right.
then they switch scenes on you, and you gotta, oh crap, I gotta learn these lines real fast. But I mean, like in Public Enemies, I had one line. Michael Mann gave me what he thought I could handle.
So,
That's right.
that the writing project you're doing, do you want to star in that? Do you want to be a part of the acting part of that too?
Yeah, I would like to play one of the characters, and I think Don should play another character.
Oh,
He
he's
is
the
a character.
key,
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah, just be yourself.
Can I get away with being a Japanese character nowadays?
Do you identify as a Japanese
Yes,
character?
I do.
Oh, that's all it takes.
That's it. Yeah, I identify.
So you're playing the Japanese guy.
Right. You got to get back in shape, though.
Oh, that's cool.
What do
That's
we got
cool.
here?
Well,
Yeah.
do you know a
No
good
trouble.
trainer?
Nope.
That's right.
What would you do with Don to train him right now? What was the first thing you'd do?
Stretch.
Well, remind me to explain what that is.
Yeah, please.
You got to do lunges, get your butt back.
How do you
Where
know?
did that go?
The first thing you noticed.
Yeah.
You're
Got
looking
a old
for my
man's
wallet.
ass.
He's like, Don's usually such a big ass.
He's calmed down. Now you've taken that role.
Yeah.